Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, I hate awkward silences.
Forgot to mute the stream, so I was getting really confused.
Oh no.
I'm like, why are you repeating everything you say just slightly quieter?
That's
Because
great.
I'm an idiot, that's why.
No, it's because we're funny and fun. You know, mentally hilarious. I don't remember who said that, but can you guys believe it?
We're back.
Dude, Kaido's here.
I know it's been like forever.
Oh my god. It was just like it was my heart felt touched in the chesticle region.
I thought you said your heart was going to get touched in the testicle region. I was like, okay, I thought that's where you're going to take it, but you didn't take it there.
I'm so glad I'm so predictable. But it's been quite some time since we've gotten to get together for Weyard, eh? And
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, fucking miss Kaido's story and world. Pretty awesome. And I miss being a player.
I miss our shenanigans.
I'm trying to teach the kids that I work with at the local private school. I'm trying to convince one of them to try their hand in DMing so that I can sit back and make a character.
And get out of the forever DM curse.
It's not a forever DM curse.
Okay, at 90% of the time, DM curse.
Oh yeah, 90%. Oh yeah. But I mean, see, I would toot my own horn with that and say, well, I mean, when you write as well as I do, obviously people are just going to be clamoring for more. But then I realize in the same breath, I prefer Kaido's world to my own. Which says a lot. I'm an imposter and Kaido's actually genius.
No, not really. I should have probably changed the map to the world map, huh?
Oh yeah.
See, Kaido, I'd have to argue with you because you have it where I'm supposed to kill a party member without even trying.
Dishwasher clean.
I love it.
Guy, you're in GM mode, so you have to manually transition to.
Right, yeah, no, I'm making sure to pull up just our character sheets to show up. There they are. Okay. Boop. Wait, which one is the right one?
What do you mean?
Koya N or Koya Nasane with the broken...
It's Koya N.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Because the Koya Nasane, that's the one that got broken.
Okay.
Yeah, that one got broke.
Someone tried to multi-class casters.
I did not try to do that.
Oh, I thought that's what broke it.
No, what broke it was like I chose like for the old one, I wanted the College of Creation, but it had like I'm College of Creation, but it's on the sheet itself. It's College of the Swords, College of the Swords, and that's not what I wanted.
Gotcha.
But like on my like when I level up, it gives me all the other ones, not the it gives me the College of the Sword, not the College of the other one that I'm in. Creation. There it is.
All right. Well, let's see here. Should I roll
Where's
us?
good?
Should we roll a d6 to see who starts with their character? Or Kaido, do you want to segue us into a little bit just on the like a description of the world in general as you world map.
World map.
Weird. Boop. Okay. I arrived.
All right. So in Weyard, everything is controlled by the four great elemental spirits. You got the elemental spirit of earth, water, fire, and air. And these elemental spirits work together with the lesser spirits, like plant, light, dark, to keep everything in balance. There are four great territories. Sorry, there's four great territories in Weyard. And then in the center is the capital city of Lemuria, which is suspended on a complex complex ley line system. So the westernmost side, we've got the Desert Kingdom of Navarre. On the southern border, we have the Coastal Kingdom of Storer. On the eastern side, we have the Kingdom of Seasons, Rolante. And on the north side, we have the Mountainous Kingdom, Anvilmar. Each one of these kingdoms produces something that the other kingdoms need. So they all work together to sustain each other. Until recently, that is, where the Desert Kingdom of Navarre decided to eye up its, neighbors and say, hey, I'm just going to take them all over.
Nice.
That's a brief description of the world. So who do we want to introduce first?
Fucking. Oh, shit.
Maul gives main character energy. It should be Maul.
The fuck off. We'll roll a die. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that shit here.
We all know who the real main character is.
Oh,
so,
no.
Gibbs, why don't
It's
someone
gotta
introduce
be
your-
the savior. You already
It is
know.
the savior.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. May is
God.
the main character.
Yeah,
But no, are we rolling the die?
we could roll
No,
the die.
we're
So
going
they don't feel,
Gibbs.
they
Fuck
don't
two
feel
out of-
soloed
Hold
out.
out.
Oh, fine. All right. We're
No,
rolling
we
a
just-
d6, yeah.
We
Or
just know.
wait,
May is
who
main
wants to roll a
character energy.
d6? May is the fucking main character. We already decided this long ago, all of us.
1.
So are we going off by
We're gonna go. Okay.
who's
Wait.
logged
Okay.
in?
All right. Hold on. In Discord and on our stream, if we're going from left to right, a 1 means Gibbs.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow, just call them out again.
Look, it was the dice.
The dice be calling them out now.
Blame
I
Ibnis.
love this.
Oh,
Blame Ibnis. His fault for rolling the die.
okay. Well, May was a part of a kingdom that recently got taken over, and her and Oya, yeah, Oya ran away as a slaughter happened in her kingdom.
Which is Rolante.
Brillante, yes.
Mhm.
But she had a disguise at first, and then she had to change that. She is a Scourge Azamar and a Hexblade Warrior Paladin. And I don't really have a backstory for her. I have not written one.
So far, the backstory for your character is your royalty, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she is royal.
She's
Yes.
the first princess?
First princess. Yep.
She's the first princess.
And she is currently wanted in the
By
kingdom
Navarre.
of no. Yep.
Wanted to be murdered.
Publicly executed as
It's
a matter of fact.
always nice to be wanted.
Not if it makes you main character, man. I get the angst.
Nah, we've all been there for you.
If anyone's angsty, it's Maul.
Maul has been a little emo.
The entire fucking time he has just been an ignored emo child. Like,
Maul is that angsty teen.
Get the fuck out of my laundry basket, you bitch.
oh,
That's right. I see you. You looking guilty.
I don't want dog hair.
all right.
And
Who's next?
Roll the dice.
A D5.
Yep.
Oh, D5. Whoops.
Oh,
Bad.
So we'll go with that. The Koya roll. So that's Zevis.
Zevis is a Githyanki who
that's him.
studied the magical arts of arcanery to become a leader of his fresh. But the path of knowledge has come a long way and has shaped his mind in many forms and fashion. You know, kind of expanding past the normal Gith dialect, I guess you would put it, the way of just everything.
Methodology.
Yeah, that's a good word. Methodology. And along the travels, he's been attacked by a god of sorts, who's actually a super bad guy. He's not the purple guy, although the name is similar.
Purple guy.
Not Thanos, it's Thanatos. There's a difference.
I thought we were talking about Purple Guy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Different purple guy.
Wait, is that the cake?
No, the purple guy in Five Nights at Freddy's is the
Claptrap. Or not Claptrap,
Puppet.
Springtrap.
Springtrap. Yeah.
is the puppet.
Oh, okay, that's who I'm thinking about. All right.
The puppet? No, that's not Marionette's not Purple Guy.
Yeah.
Oh, who's purple guy?
Purple Guy's the very first security guard, the one who goes around and murders the children and stuffs them inside of the suits.
Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot which color. I thought he was yellow.
He was purple guy and then he became Springtrap.
Yep.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I need to freaking brush up on.
I
lore.
need an adult, is what I need.
I watched it while I was in Florida.
Fido
and was
1987.
interested.
Was that the bite of 87?
But
Carry on.
yeah, now he's definitely having a weird set of circumstances and curious activities befall him and causing him to have to progress on his search for knowledge in a similar yet different fashion. Yeah, he's a wizard fighter, an Eldritch Knight fighter with the arcane spell dancer thingy-mabob for the wizard. I forgot what it was called for the subclass.
I'll just throw that in a chat for you, so you can,
Blade
reread
Singer.
it. Although I took a look at your race, I'd love to have a chat.
What?
You
What's
said
the
you
chat
were
about?
Gith Yankee?
It might be a Githzerai, Gith Yankee.
No. Nowhere
you're neither of
near
Oh no,
it.
I'm thinking of a different character. I'm the elf, what was it called? The special elf that's the seasons.
Eldrin?
Yeah, Eladrin. That's what it was.
Why didn't you open your character sheet?
I did. I was
Yep.
thinking about a different character.
I was gonna say, what the fuck are you talking about over there?
I was
Eladrin,
also
not-
confused. I was like, did the
Yeah.
surprise Pikachu face when he said he was like gets it right?
I mean, it's
I've
either
just
that or
been
I'm like-
this entire time just like, what
I
is
played a similar
happening?
character that was a Gith.
I literally just thought I was stroking out. Honestly.
Well, seems you're not alone. Apparently, all of us were there.
If anyone was stroking out, it was the guy who was talking about his character.
Does anybody
We were
else smell
all
burnt
stroking
popcorn?
together.
I'm actually eating some burnt popcorn. Does that count?
No, that's gross. That's disgusting. Why? Ew. I can't stand the smell of burnt
Jackass.
popcorn nor the taste of it. It's gross.
Anyway, back to your character. Rewind.
Your Eladrin character.
Yeah.
My Eladrin, who's quite fancy and magical and does attacky things.
Your stat
Yeah.
block hurts me physically.
Why does my stat block hurt you?
Okay,
I rolled with disadvantage and did better.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, your stat block is obscene.
I know.
Yeah, my
Sorry.
stat block is I'm doing the best with it that I can.
How dare you? How dare you use your advantaged stat block against us?
Disadvantage stat block.
It's great. All right. Well, is that it for Zevis and that's Hymnus?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, fuck you.
It's the
Gotta
mall.
get it, Maul.
Get it, mall.
Get it, Mel.
All right. So,
Okay, that's Kronk. That's
Maul.
Kronk, not fucking Maul.
Mall did it.
Since when did Maul grow fucking abs of steel and a neck that is wider than fucking Mount Everest?
Maul
I'm
has
just-
actually gotten away with dressing up as a dwarf and has passed as a dwarf in costume. Maul is a Kenku. He is not a rogue. If you try to insinuate that him or his people are good at being rogues, he will accuse you of racism immediately. He is a bird person, formally closer to the Tengu as crow people rather than any other specific type of bird. Very dark in feather and well groomed, well maintained. He takes care of himself.
For an angsty teen.
But Maul is like 15 years old. Now, as a Kenku, that makes him an adult. In the world, it's a little bit of a different story. He gets impatient often. And when he gets impatient, he gets bored. And when he gets bored, he finds ways to make himself not bored.
Hindering the party.
Sometimes it's hindering the party. Sometimes it's hurrying the party up. And sometimes it's going for a ride. He's had many close encounters of the riding variety, none of them sexual. Which is weird for a bard, I get. But to him, sex is still in the gross category. So, yeah, that's not where his head's at. He's more
Unless it's
he's
for
more
the
ace.
Guildmaster.
He's more ace, but also romantic. And the sexiest thing he's ever seen are those that are more powerful, those beings that he believes are more powerful. And so when he met May, meeting an Azamar for the first time, he was always pretty studious and took his time researching a lot in his younger years as a lore bard. He really came across a half celestial and went, well, wait a minute, maybe this is the person who can free my entire race from their ground-born nature and re-bestow flight to the Kenku. And he latched on hard. He will protect this person he considers the savior of his people, and often addresses May as savior, almost exclusively. Some of his favorite costumes and personalities and disguises that he's come up with are mock noble dragonborn, I don't remember whether it was an orc or a half orc, or whether it was supposed to be orc and I fucked up on the costume and it ended up being half orc, or what. Also a dwarf. He plays a pretty good dwarf when he wants to. He's not super tall, so scrunching and being of a bird nature, it's pretty easy for him to scrunch down when he needs to for a costume. Also, being a lore bard, he refuses to acknowledge that he is a bard. He's not a bard. He's the party wizard. Or the party cleric. Or the party druid. But he's definitely not a rogue, and he's definitely not a bard. And no one can convince him otherwise, because he keeps showing up with spells from all of their lists. And yes, This was the disadvantaged stat roll.
which is obscene. Didn't I make you nerf a couple of your stats as well?
I don't remember.
So I think you had 220s, and I'm like, yeah, you need to take one of those away.
Yeah,
I
think
couldn't
you-
have had 220. Well, I might. Well, no. What
No,
feats
you
I
did.
take?
You rolled some pretty. You rolled pretty high on Maul Wobble there, and he did have to nerf you. He already knew you would be a problem before we even started this campaign.
But Maul's a pretty fart smelling bird. And yeah, he has a teacher student obligation with a very high level necromancer, or fairly high level necromancer at least. Growing passion for the guildmaster, who he believes is probably one of the strongest people he's ever even heard of in this world, and has come to respect a couple of his colleagues over some time, including where he used to refer to several people as by their categorization of eating priorities. The gnome was, emergency meal. The kobold, emergency snack. And the tabaxi, well, he was the cat. And then slowly but surely, these little bastards are opening his heart, and he started using their names. All right, that's Maul. Beat me to it.
No, Shrike, it's my turn.
That is definitely a cat.
It is.
Fuck yeah.
So Koya is a tabaxi. He is May's attendant. So May is the first princess of Rolante, and Koya has been in service, basically growing up with May as her attendant, which later became her right hand man
It's her
after.
emotional support cat.
Pretty much, I am her emotional support cat. Since her family was murdered by Navaran Kingdom bitches, and he has a forever grudge against them. So May
That was fucking funny.
play the saint. I will be the sinner and destroy everyone in Navarre. He is a bard, although he's not a scandalous bard. He likes to. He is a creation bard, so he tinkers with things, and he's also the bookkeeper and a bunch of other things. But we'll get into that later. Since he's been following May since birth and all that fun jazz, he's going to continue on his quest to rid the entire world of the Navaran Kingdom for causing her harm and emotional damage.
You're just over there supporting genocide for some of the innocent civilians that just happen to be caught up in the free factors of their ability.
He doesn't care. The whole Navaran Kingdom turned on her and killed her people. He is also a shop owner. He owns-
Apparently, my pet lion instead.
Pretty much. He's also a shop owner. He owns a ration shop. And is it Drum Chapel? No. Is it Drum Chapel? He owns a ration shop?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. He saw how badly the shop owner was paying his employees and all the shady shit that he's been doing. So
Those,
he
Whole food rations, right?
Right.
all true
Yeah. Mul's a part owner, I believe.
yes. The bird is the part owner.
Yes.
But he also invoked a contract out on the corrupted noble that was once in charge of that shop and is going to have very fun planning times whenever he gets whenever he is captured.
He could already be captured, you don't know.
He could
You're
be.
a little bit too busy dealing with what's going on right now.
Yeah. Yeah, but he holds out hope that he's going to get his time with the corrupt noble person. I don't really have anything. I didn't really have much of a backstory for him, unfortunately. I didn't create one, so I don't know what else really to say.
I mean, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Okay.
That is a fucking frizz. That is a Mr. Frizz.
Okay. So, I'm Frizz. I am playing a gnome, a deep gnome. And I am from Navaria. And something just happened at my front door.
You're Navarre?
Yeah, Navarre. I am actually been tasked to kill the missing princess so the new kingdom can rule without any challenge. Did not know till recently, well, I don't know, I want to say like 7 sessions ago, that
It's pretty recent.
Is it pretty recent? Okay.
It's been like 3
It's-
sessions.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
All
been 3
Yeah,
waves.
it's only been like 3 or 4. You're good.
That one of our party members, May, is the one I've been instructed to kill. Upon coming to this conclusion, I have run into a mentor that also attempted to kill her. We actually ran him off. And I'm going to have to suffer the consequences or have a really good explanation why I didn't help him. And I also have a girlfriend that's a ghost that's haunting my body. She
Who's
tries to
also
make
very mad at you right now.
should be happy I didn't kill someone that she likes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I told the group.
All
You
right,
did
but I'm
not.
pretty sure like having the
You have
ghost
not.
girlfriend thing
I have
was the entirety of the origin story for you at the party. Like that was one of our first missions together.
Yeah.
Right.
It was you
literally
getting the
was
ghost
our first
girlfriend.
mission. It was literally our first mission.
It was the first mission is when I got the girlfriend, and
I made the necromancer teacher, and you guys murdered her.
Yes. And I have a really hard time staying on task constantly. That's why I haven't attempted to kill our teammate or comrade. And also, there's some really shiny metal that I've been looking for. And I stole a giant ruby from a statue.
Nice.
Yep.
And almost got 2 towns to obliterate each other. That was fucking cool. Well, hold on. Before we keep going about our deeds and misdeeds, motherfucking
And somehow,
emergency
I'm not
snack.
saying it was me.
Go ahead.
Bird has found dead bodies in his room.
All right, chill.
I'm not saying it was me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're not saying it wasn't.
True. But you guys did question me and believe me.
Like, go get fucked.
I didn't do it.
We're still
So,
skeptical about that child murder stuff.
yeah. Which I haven't done no part of.
Oh my god.
And I'm also kind of like the party prankster. I have something in the works right now.
Oh no.
So, what were those dolls called? Do you remember? Kaido?
Hina dolls?
Yeah. I have a couple of those made. They are going to be fun. And we have a giant ship that we stole from pirates. Everyone else forgot.
We're
to
not
talk about
there
that.
yet.
That would
We're gonna do the world stuff in a moment. We're going to
we'll talk about the
Wolfie,
Krankenwagen soon. Not yet, though.
and we'll talk.
Alright.
Then we'll discuss our worldly adventures.
Okay.
But it's okay. You didn't
I am
have
playing
much
a-
to talk about.
Other than being a rogue and causing
I'm
mischief.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But all right, that would be it for me.
All right. Wolfie.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm up. Shucks.
A 1-on-1. What a misfortunate roll.
How dare
Odds. Such odds.
how
However,
dare this
7
die choose you?
I am Rain. I am a I'm a red kobold rogue who was a infamous pirate back in the day till he met his bestie May, who talked him out of his adventures of misdeeds to join in the not really civil folk, but the join in on the not being a pirate anymore. Once he came to this continent, because the sea pirating is possible in Weyard. It's just there's airships and boats against airships. It's kind of like a truck hitting a pole. The pole gets decimated. So he gave up his life of pirating, joined an adventurers guild with their friends. He is the party comfort character, always doing little shenanigans, hopping up on people's laps, suffering from caffeine overdoses from sludge. He has really high standings with a Navaran noble that we rescued, kind of taken into the comfort character of that NPC.
She's not from Navarre.
Yes, she is. She's a lesser Navaran noble.
I thought she was storied.
She is a storied noble.
She
If we're
is?
talking about Erica,
Yeah, Erica.
Erica Tushala, yeah, she is
Yeah,
a
she's storied.
she's storied.
Storied. Oh, my bad. Okay. Befriended a what is she, lesser or kind of mid tier? I couldn't remember.
Lesser.
Lesser noble of the Storan Empire or kingdom or whatever country,
Yeah.
whatever it is. And kind of was her comfort after being kidnapped by a cult, and he's just a cutesy character with a sinister dark side of slaughter everything, as well as purveyor of shenanigans via stealing daggers that are supposedly silver and just being a sneaky boy. He's also the captain of the airship that we currently have. He's living his best airship captain life.
Are you the captain?
Yeah.
I'm the only one that can fly it. Because I got vehicle proficiencies and I'm working towards the
Arcane.
Airship proficiency.
airship proficiency.
Yeah.
Zevis is Imnis is the
Ship hand.
yeah,
Engineer.
my first mate, my best lad when it comes to the airship.
I touch the big crystal and to make the ship go zoom zoom.
Imnis runs diagnostics as I fly us to where we need to go at the cost of my mental fortitude
And my spell slots.
and your spell slots.
That entire time, I forgot to bring up your fucking character sheet. I am so sorry.
You can bring it up now.
I've got it up now.
And then
Fuck yeah, look at that dexterity. You know,
and then
you're almost like you're right there. You're right there. You're
I'm
the
pretty-
next strongest member of the party. Maul has a 13.
yeah. Because what you're oh yeah, because I had to get reworked because pack tactics were
It's
making
OP.
it too making it too easy.
Fucking
So
how
now
dare you?
Now I'm just a little guy that screams and buffs the party.
Yay!
Your victory screeches.
Yeah. Little victory,
Victory
screeching.
screech. Woo.
At least everybody that's in 10 feet of me gets a nice little buff. But yeah, Rain is our little Lightfoot, is the little Lightfoot boyo of the group. And Sticky Finger of the group.
Aren't
He's
there a
so
lot of
tiny.
stinky
Yeah, but
sticky fingers in this group?
yeah, I tend to do the Sticky Fingers a little bit better than Frizz, just because I have higher stats than Frizz. For those rolls, at least, when the dice are in my favor.
For sure, I'm the one that had to steal stuff. Well, we both stole from the same freaking place at the same time.
You chose to take my mark. I was eyeing that bitch, and you marked it. But I think that's all for Rain. He really, other than being a pirate and sailing the seas of another continent to this one.
Which, surprisingly hasn't really gotten you in trouble yet. Like,
No,
you're
not
more
yet.
notorious on the other. You're more notorious on the other continent than you are on this one.
I am.
You wanted in 8 states.
Probably a little bit more. I don't know Kaido's world building, but
It could be a problem in the future. Who knows?
It very well could be. I may or may not have 2 plot lines for that one.
I bet you do.
So, Kaido, I've been meaning to talk to you about maybe putting your map on the same sphere as like Frostmon and Aclaufus and all that.
Go for it.
So if you want to make if you want, like, we can collaborate on all the different stuff and everything like that, or just have an entire extra books, like a set of books for your specific area of the world. You can always make somebody like a criminal from my section of the sphere.
Yeah, I was under the assumption that it was the same world anyway.
That would be badass.
So yeah, I'm down.
So speaking of that first mission we went on, hey, you guys remember those like fucking holes? Man,
Holes? The what?
those holes were fun, huh?
I'm tired of digging, Grandpa.
That's
too
damn
Well, excuse me.
So, Kenku always dream of flight. And of course, our first mission has to be us going underground. Right? Like, has to be. Like, there's no way around it.
The very first mission we undertook was the mines of Hado.
Yes.
Yeah.
The mining excursion.
Yep. With
Uh,
the
Necromancer.
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Miss no, Yelise is the ghost girlfriend. Hold on.
The ghost
Ilzar.
girlfriend was the mayor's daughter.
Yeah,
Found out
Yelise.
later on. Yep.
Yes. No, the necromancer though, I mean, Maul could just like call her senpai forever. It doesn't really matter. Or teacher, or, you know, whatever.
We met 2 important NPCs in those mines, didn't we?
Yes. Aelzar, the necromancer.
No, not or 3, I guess.
Oh, right. You're talking about the other 2.
Yep.
Right. There's a blacksmith and a cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Named
I remember the blacksmith's
Audrin.
name. Yep.
Audrin, the
Audrin.
blacksmith, and Nelly, the cleric.
Yep, that's correct.
We met them and kind of rescued them from their from them having to hide out in the mine. And they actually upgraded one of our weapons, specifically Maul's rapier, which, I mean, it's Maul's rapier, but he's been known to just hand it to people. Like, it's his rapier, sure, but it's also the party's. So, he'll just, like, throw it in Rain's hands and then chuck him across the room. As one does.
There has been a couple instances of Eat the Kobold.
After that little display of blacksmithing prowess, Audrin actually got kind of, I won't say adopted by Maul, but Maul was definitely impressed with his work And then we decided to, after finishing up in the mines, we decided to go ahead and fuck with some of the dwarves that were bullying this half-elf blacksmith.
I remember that. Yeah, we fucked him up good.
Yeah, we did. Pretty sure we got one of them arrested as well, didn't we?
No, I don't think he was arrested. I think we knocked him the fuck out though.
I know we
Didn't you
knocked
break into his house?
and plant evidence. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
No, I don't think you planted evidence. Like, I think you figured out the reason why he's so fucking miserable.
Yeah, and then we fucked him and we knocked his bitch ass out because he was being racist.
Yeah.
Right.
It was like his daughter died or his son died or something like that, right?
Something like that. It was, I think it was a daughter. And he was left with, like, basically fucking nothing.
Yeah.
All he had was his forge.
And Maul was like, "Yeah, you're a racist." Wop.
And he slugged him good.
I mean, if Maul wasn't gonna do it, probably me or Fritz was gonna do it anyway.
Right. I think we agreed to not, like, plant evidence to get him arrested after he got knocked the fuck out because we realized, well, he's not a terrible person. He's just terribly misguided in his bullying.
Yes. We gave him some leeway for his grief.
Yes. And behind the scenes, Maul has actually been sending materials on occasion when he thinks about it to Audrin. I don't think I ever told you guys this.
No, you haven't.
Maul's been sending specific bits of like old coinage that doesn't translate to today money but is made of precious metals. I think there were some gems at one point. I don't remember everything, but
So
he's
that's
just
why
been...
you wanted your share of old money.
That's why
What?
Maul took the majority of that and let you guys keep the spendable stuff. Because he was like, I'll take that.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense now why you took it from us.
Just let me play around with it. It'll be fine. Maul's been sending stuff to Audrin and like giving him occasional updates on how well his rapier has helped us. So yeah. And also Nelly. Nelly fucking preserved the necromancer's body for us with gentle repose so that Maul could hopefully get her resurrected after you guys just fucking
Pincushion
murdered
her.
her after we made you guys cookies. And you murdered her anyway.
It's fine now. She serves us forever. It all worked out in the end.
She serves room and air. And Maul's gonna weasel his little way into her heart one way or a fucking another.
Then after that quest, we did the hag quest. If I'm not mistaken, that was our secondary quest, was the hag quest.
What
And
was
that took us...
Was it on our way back from Anvil Mar and Horo that we
Horo?
found the... Was it Horo, the place
Hato?
where we went for the mines?
It's Hato.
Oh, Hato. Oh my god. My bad. I thought
Yeah,
those
we
were
went to the-
lowercase r's.
You forgot the best part of the ending of the first quest.
Oh, that's when we got our airship.
We all
Kinda.
got shit-faced drunk at the tavern.
Oh, and Maul made it fucking weird. Right.
You
Was
forgot.
that
We-
the time that Maul killed someone, or where Imnis killed someone, or
No.
No.
That wasn't until after.
I wasn't a part of that session. I was away.
So
I don't
that was
remember the
after.
drinking.
But no, this was whenever we had those fucking Cosmos cocktails. And I think it was Frizz that was seeing the universe. And then everybody retired
Yeah, it
for
was
the night,
me.
and then Rain was sleeping at some guy's feet in the morning because he just passed out drunk on the floor next to this guy.
That is spoiler alert, that is not the last time that happened.
No, it was not. It's a repetition. Complete a quest, drinking game. Complete a quest, drinking game. Then after the drinking game, we brought down a Sky Pirate ship and had it carted back to
No, we didn't get it carted back. It was
oh yeah,
like-
that's right. It was just wrecked right here in the mountains.
Yeah,
it wasn't wrecked. We set it down and we hit it.
kind of.
And then we
Yes.
kind of, yeah. And then we went back, and then Ruminaire, he went out and collected it for us and fixed it up and gave us our report.
You guys bought all the shit for it, but he organized the efforts.
It's badass. And we turned in the pirates for a nice hefty reward as well. But also, Maul's waiting on a correspondence because I remember Maul did drop a line of, by the way, if they're just going to rot in the prisons, I might be able to put one or two of them to use. Of course, it was Maul saying that, and he definitely made it weird. And so they're probably never going to follow up with him.
We might get it.
I know we're
We need some.
we're
need some
supposed to
chance.
do like a thing at the guild at some point. We're supposed to have like a round 2 where
with the trainer guy, because we pissed him off.
yeah, Talinor.
Yeah, we fucked him up, and then he was mad because we were beginning adventurers.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right.
And isn't that how you guys literally started the campaign?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, during our placement test or whatever it was. Not placement test. Or what is it?
Your promotion
Oh,
exam?
Yes, promotion exam. We fucked him up because he was cocky. He's like, I can take you all.
I mean, on paper, he probably could. Thanks to
Yeah.
Kaido's rolls.
And
Different story.
then he was so pissed that Ruminaire had to intervene.
Well, yeah, he started to rage.
He did.
That would have ended us all. That would have been an extra 2 or 3 damage per attack. And I know he had extra attacks, so he probably had rage bonus plus 3. Yeah, we were about to get fucked up. Ruminaire saved our fucking lives.
Talor is still dealing with the consequences of that.
As he fucking should.
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
No, he
we
should.
we deserve a cage match where he gets to 1v1 catharsis out all of his problems on us. One at a time.
You guys could probably all kick his ass now. Each
I
of
bet-
you individual.
Maul was literally begging for it, but everybody was like, no, you're not. No.
No, I was getting ready to. I never actually did any damage to him in the arena. He was so far away, I was sneaking around trying to get to him. So I never actually got to do any damage to him, if I recall correctly.
Oh, that was before we had subclasses, so yeah. Your soul knife wouldn't have been very helpful if you didn't have the fucking soul knife. But fuck. That was so much fun. I love those kinds of things. Tell you guys what I did to the kids later. It was similar, but it was a pre-written module, and this dude had like 12 levels of fighter. It's supposed to be a level 3 campaign. So let's see here. All right, so we got Audrin and Nelly, gentle repose on Elzar, resist racist dwarf got schmacked and robbed. Hotto Maul made it weird. And then
we went to the
right.
hag.
And then dressed up as a dwarf to make sure on the route home before we ran into the pirates that because he had already made it weird with the person who was piloting the
captain.
Yeah, Captain Fisheye.
Fisheye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fisheye. She wanted to throw you in the stockades.
Yeah, so Maul just decided to kill off that character real quick, and so Maul wasn't there, and said it was Walt Tobble instead of Maul Wobble.
Yep. Oh,
the bird died. Yeah, he's dead. He's gone.
Yep.
It's fine.
Yep. Feigned death. Without the scales.
Poor unsuspecting airship pirates.
Yeah. And then I think that sums up the first pretty much mission though. And then we went to the hag, but we fought off Allosaur.
Oh yeah. Maul rode like 2 of those things. It was awesome.
Maul wanted to keep one as a pet, but we ended its life.
Yeah, you did.
So Maul was going through trauma crisis right there. And then Maul decided to find familiar ritual, and he found himself an egg. And that egg hatched recently into his baby Allosaur.
Yeah. It's got such pretty feathers. That's newer. Fucking, when it came to Grandma's place, though, oh my god.
Yeah, it was a
like
whole
by the
bunch
time
of...
we finally got there, it was awesome. It was already a battleground, kind of, when we showed up. It was just currently not busy, and then we showed up and it became busier.
Yeah, we killed alligators and I don't know, frogs? Something like that.
You guys
Like
were talking
soldiers.
about the hag's hut, right?
Yeah.
They were mosquitoes. They were like the
sturges
or some those things.
Yes. And then we found out that what was it? Red Cap made a deal with the hag and took half of her power.
Mm-hmm.
And then we killed the Red Cap. And then
again, you guys started this fight
with the help of Grandma.
Like you guys, and again though, you guys started this fight while Maul was out of the fucking room.
You were making cookies with
Grandma, and then the thing started absolutely wiping the fucking floor with you guys.
Yeah, because he could make clones of himself, so he had like 8.
It was so much fun to observe. I wish Maul could have been there. Fuck yeah. He did like multiply. Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah. And after the hag, that's when we were going to the desert. What was it, Kakar, for the noble
the
well,
noble
first
quest.
first we went back after the hag thing, and we ran into a dude, didn't we? Wasn't
We
there
took
a
her
dude
body,
along the
too.
road?
I don't think we met the magic emporium dude yet. I think he was after we rescued the noble and we were on the way back. We had a
No.
good
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about a dude on the
No,
side of the road outside of Drum Chapel, kinda.
Yeah.
Oh, the
The
merchant
guy
dude
who
that got turned into a
frog?
toad.
Yeah.
The merchant that we turned into a toad. That's right.
Which he's still slightly salty about.
He was a douche.
But yeah, we found a merchant. Him just turned him into a frog. And then we
Because
went.
he was gonna sell us a cursed ring. So Imnis decided that he
Yep.
should put it on to observe it, the merchant, and the merchant guy turned into a toad.
Yeah, but we
Nice.
no, it was May and I that were good standings with that man. And then after that, we found the followers of Thanatos. Then a
And-
blood sacrifice happened, and then this big.
Oh, that's right. You guys went to the battle with the skeletons before we rescued the lady, the noble lady. I wasn't
Yeah.
there for that one. My
What
bad.
was it? Yeah,
What?
it was called a ball emanator. We ran from it, and we made our way into Drum Chapel. And then from Drum Chapel, we
We are not glossing over. We are not ever glossing over
The noble sacrifice
Jeffrey.
of Jeff.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
No, Jeffrey. But
Daniel
after
and Jeffrey. And not to mention the second person the second drunk you ended up cuddling with, Jimmy, who
Jimmy.
was we absolutely made the effort to save his fucking life because he was dying right in front of us.
Yeah, but also Jeffrey was a force to be reckoned with, throwing dynamite at hordes of skeletons. He was the G.
He was the one character of my like the one NPC that I was rolling that I could actually roll well on. Everyone else was like rolling awfully as I normally do.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that battle. I was there for the aftermath of
But yeah, we fought off a horde of skeletons and then the ball emanator, correct?
I don't think it was called a ball emanator.
Well, I have it marked down as ball emanator, but like BHAL.
That's
No,
all.
That's not what it was.
No,
hang on.
but it was a skeleton colossus or some shit.
Yeah,
like
it was here. I have the official name. Give me 1 second. Let me load up my monster list. Weird monsters. Fused bone golem of Thanatos.
That's what it was.
The fused bone golem of Thanatos, and yeah, someone heroically sacrificed their life.
Jeffrey.
May he rest in peace.
Daniel and Jeffrey forever.
Yeah.
If we went to that vigil for all the dead, me and Mal played.
You played horribly, if I remember.
No, I rolled right.
One of these times you
He used his inspiration.
I did.
Because he didn't roll as good as me. So he used his inspiration and actually got one better than me. It was like
Yup.
I think I had a 26. He ended up with a 27 because he couldn't be satisfied with like a 22.
No, I had like a 12. That was a really low.
Well, whatever. It's still above average. Just fuck. Throw away your inspiration and a fucking performance role at a fucking funeral. Whatever.
It was an important funeral. I wanted to make sure it was good.
You're right. It was an important funeral. I mean, we had to bury Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Well, Daniel
then-
got to grieve.
And then this made a field of flowers. The great.
And that's when you guys during that, didn't you guys also learn about the ancient Egyptian?
That was the next thing.
But on our travels to the ancient Egyptian ruins, we met the wondrous Emporium guy. I can't remember his name.
His name was Listry.
Yeah.
Listry of
It's
the
on your
Wondrous
character
Emporium.
sheet.
Is it on my character sheet?
Go to bio. Scroll down on the right. Scroll up.
You guys met Ruminair's dad. Oh, sorry, was I not supposed to say that?
Fuck you.
Oh yeah,
It makes sense that
Maybe-
Maul would be kicked out since he's got a romantic interest in his son.
yeah. Made a contract with Listry at the same time. Yeah, yep. I read the fine print, so we paid off actually 2 of the Soul Bonds contract out of the 4.
Right, that's why Maul is broke. He's not gonna fucking spend money unless it's absolutely necessary, so he's trusting everybody else to take care of the fucking money.
Yeah, you
So
you paid off,
Maul has
you paid off
exactly.
Maze.
Oh right, yeah. Maul
You
has
put-
exactly 4 gold pieces.
Yeah, you paid off Maze some.
Oh, shit. Aren't you a College of Creation bard? Can't you just sell wine for a day?
We don't have that much wine anymore. We traded that
I-
for some goods.
I how
I gotta get my old phone to look up the list.
ow, my brain.
It didn't transfer over.
No, it didn't.
But I'll bring up the list because we bought it.
It's okay. I get it, honey. You're not getting it, and that's fine. We'll move on
Okay.
before I have an actual stroke. I think I smell toast.
What did I miss? What went over my head?
I'm
Oh!
just really sad that you guys haven't mentioned the best freaking NPCs I ever made ever.
Uh-oh.
They were they were enemies in a one shot that I ran, but they made their glorious return as bartenders or like workers in the B&Bs that you guys were in.
Oh,
Oh, well, we haven't gotten there yet because we haven't gotten to the one where, you know,
The incident.
the incident.
The Chad Blint.
That's just so unfortunate.
It was.
Anyway, continue on.
So we went
What is the incident that you're referring to?
we went back to the guild, took another job, and actually like expedited taking the extra job instead of going for our essential legal level up within the guild, where we were supposed to be going for another guild trial. We were like, we'll put that on hold. We're working on something. We got something cooking, and we kind of got to take off. Okay, bye. And took the fuck off. And that's when we got a surprise from the guildmaster, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, you guys dropped this." And you all named it
The
the fucking
Krankenwagen.
Krankenwagen. Because Maul's vote for a name was, yeah, whatever, I don't care. You guys name it.
And then while you were
And
gone,
then
AFK.
I got up and went to the bathroom. Biggest mistake of my fucking life.
The Krankenwagen.
Maul's
Everybody loves
dream of flight came true in a fucking ambulance.
I mean, depending on how you end up in one, ambulances sometimes are flying in the ambulance.
That is true.
Krankenwagen.
They do have helicopter ambulances.
No, I
Fair
meant like
enough.
you're high as shit.
Morphine,
fucking-
yay! Wait, who said morphine? That's right, they did. Good night. Fuck yeah.
What did you guys named never mind. I'm sorry. I can't think right now.
And also before we got the Krankenwagen, we also got us a fucking we managed to land us a holding within the Store Your Stuffles Emporium, where everybody gets like their own extra dimensional storage space.
And I don't think all of us have access to it. I think there's only 3 of us that have access to it.
There's 3 of us that have access to it. Well, maybe 4. I don't know. Maul has access to it, but
Emnus has access, and then I have access to it.
Maul also makes you guys say the command phrase.
Yes. Mostly me.
Nobody has ever questioned that, and I love it.
Mostly me.
Yes.
I make you guys say the command phrase every single time.
Yes.
And we have a 6-month down payment on it, which we're down to what, maybe 4 months?
Yeah, something like
Has
that.
2 months passed in game?
Somewhere around there. It's been like at least 6 weeks, possibly 2 months.
It's been 6 sessions. No, it was 5 sessions.
Well, no, I assume it's not based off of real world time. We've also
Well, I know that, but like
on
5
certain
sessions,
occasions-
whatever that accumulates in game.
Okay. There were also several sessions, not several sessions, but there were a few sessions that were like a week of travel with rolls,
Yeah.
where that was a 10-minute period that was a week. But yeah, it's been like 6 weeks to 2 months, somewhere around there. I'll try to pull up the math later.
And then we got 1 month. No, we still got 5 months left on the contracts to fulfill the gold requests. Which is
For Listry?
with Listry. I don't have how much everyone owns on it, unfortunately.
Yeah, everyone should be writing their own shit down for that.
Yeah. Please tell me if you guys made a fucking contract with somebody, you absolutely kept note of it on your character sheet. Gibbsby.
I know. Well, Gibbs doesn't have to because you fulfilled her
Right.
contract already.
Right, okay.
And then I fulfilled my contract on mine. So it's just Imnis and
Me.
Rain that has a.
Yeah, but as soon as we find a buyer for those coins, that contract's getting paid.
Oh, okay.
Actually, did he say there was a this is a DM question. Was there a way to contact him?
Listry?
Yeah.
There's not, as far as you guys are aware.
Okay, but he said something about his you can I
We
don't know
will
if I'm
know.
I don't know if I'm misremembering this, but didn't he say if you can't find gold value, something that equals gold, right? Like something of value, and you press it to the
payment sheet.
Yeah.
The contracts, yeah. The contract.
Fucking mall gremlin mode over fucking May's contract sheet, just like dropping coins. Make it go away. Make it go away.
Yeah. You have to place it on the contract sigil. But we have to pay every month. So the contract sigil, you should put some gold on the contract sigil every month, pay it off. Because there will be penalties if you do not pay per month.
Right. I don't know. Rest of you assholes aren't my problem.
Failure to make a payment within 1 month will result in officer paying a visit. 2 months, their magical abilities will be reduced.
I don't know, though. I might want to keep my wizard secretary alive.
Will be brought. It will be reduced until the balance is brought down to 200 remaining. So it doesn't matter if you pay 3 months and you have 400 gold pieces left on it. It has to be brought down to 200 gold pieces before you can get your magic abilities back. 3 months results in forfeit of the soul.
Nice. Speaking of everyone.
Terms.
Oh, yeah. So reasonable. Actually very reasonable. I have had a lot less reasonable rates thrown at me as a credit holding adult. That's not a joke. Kaido's rates are a hell of a lot better. And honestly, just including the soul makes me feel wanted.
Just makes me feel wanted.
You didn't partake in the soul. Because there was only, people that could do it? Or something like that? We couldn't all do it.
No, I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, because you were kicked out.
I was kicked out because I was like, no, this dude's gonna steal everything from all of you.
Yeah.
Stop it. He's evil. He's trying to get you.
Yup. So I'm back on topic of our quests.
Right. So I remember when we were either on our way to or on our way back from Kakara, we had to deal with the noble, right? We ran across the kobold village and the human village.
Yep.
And we almost murdered everyone.
Yep. We had civil war between the two.
Maul tried really hard because nobody would let him be the one to talk them both down.
No one was paying attention to you. You were up on the ship.
And so Maul, being an angsty teenager, just was like, fine, you guys don't want to trust me to try to help out? Fine, that's fine. I'm just going to chill. And then Maul got tired of chilling. And then somebody stole from the human village and blamed it on the kobold. We have no idea who could have done that.
I did
Right,
not
Frizz?
blame it on anyone.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Bird was shouting it from the decks, and we talked them
Yeah,
down.
absolutely. Because Bird was not being listened to, so Bird decided to shout from the rooftops or airship tops, whatever.
Yes.
And to everyone's knowledge, I was in my room the whole time, ignoring everything.
Totes,
Yeah.
but it was really weird that you went to sleep that next morning.
Yeah.
But after we solved that, we actually went to the Egyptian,
Yeah.
and then
And then shit got weird.
Mal became a cult leader.
Oops.
Oops.
And it made the head priest guy do the blood sacrifice at the altar.
Yeah.
And then we were fighting. Then Maul and what was it? Maul.
Wait, hold on. No, because before we got there, Maul got hurt again.
Oh yeah,
Did you-
because we ended up in a tavern and Emnus decided to
Yeah.
test this new alarm spell.
No, Maul tested his new alarm spell.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then
And like it went off, and Maul shot up, goes to open the door, and it's the fucking Chadlin.
yep,
And
then
he's
he
got
went
the
over to-
food. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And takes the food. And then he turns around, and that's Imnis
slams the door on his face.
forcefully shoves open the door, spraying the goblin's brains all over Maul and the food.
Yep. And traumatized you even more.
Maul spent a good
Did he
portion of
roll
the
a
day
nat
crying.
fucking 20 on that?
Yeah, it was something absurd. It was really good. It was really good for him.
Yep.
It was really bad for Maul. And the food.
And the poor innkeep tavern master.
he wasn't a tavern master, he was just a worker.
No, I thought he was the barkeep, like one of the owners of the bar.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was.
I'm pretty sure Chadlin was the owner of
And
the
I'm
bar.
pretty sure, yeah, the Chadlins, that's part of Kaido's statement earlier, was that they are the Chadlins are the owners.
The greatest NPCs I have ever made ever.
Yep.
And they're beautiful and amazing. And that
And one's
Simnus just
dead.
fucking murdered one.
Yeah, one's dead.
And sprayed skull-related viscera all over Maul and his breakfast. And made breakfast.
It was not murder, it was involuntary manslaughter.
It's fine. In this precedented
Close enough.
you're the blood and viscera away. He cleaned it up.
I did.
And hid the body or got rid of the body or something.
Entire bag of that Simnus.
And then we went to the temple.
And then we went to the temple, and Maul had been fucking traumatized by deliberate, quote unquote, accidental murder.
Yes. Was it
Go ahead.
Was it you or Frizz or you or Rain that stepped in? Well,
That was Maul and Rain. But the Maul made it weird at that temple and suddenly went cold and was like, okay, hi, I'm here. I'm supposed to be doing something. And the priest in charge of a sacrifice with an entire congregation of followers was like, what? And Maul was like, yeah, I'm supposed to be doing something. I don't think you are supposed to be doing something. I think I'm like supposed to be replacing you or something. And everybody was like, wait, what? And Maul rolled really well on his deception. I think it was like a 27.
It was pretty big.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
You
And
became
Kaido
the
was
cult
just
leader.
like, oh no. And the high priest was just like, oh yeah, no, fuck that. You are not taking my shit away from me. This is mine. And Maul went, you hear that? He's a traitor. He just said it's his instead of, our god, Lord Thanatos, or whatever. So probably kill him. And they all went collectively like, oh yeah, we should probably do that. And
But that was after you guys drank from the well or stepped in the.
no, that was before.
That was well before.
Oh, was it well before?
Mhm.
Wow. Nobody's gonna laugh at that. Dude.
Shut up.
I was
I
laughing,
chose
but it was off screen. I'm sorry.
I chose to ignore it deliberately.
I just got it once you said that.
Much love, guys.
It was beautiful, Wolfie. It was
I'm
beautiful.
funny.
Oh, maybe
God
you're
damn it.
just well beyond your rights. Who knows?
I can't trust you guys with anything.
Well, damn.
Stop.
You know what? I feel like ending session.
Well, shit.
Well, guys, it's been fun.
It's been real.
But in all seriousness, you guys met some. You guys had a really, really difficult encounter immediately after that.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going into the lore of the well.
It was
The well
after the
didn't happen.
encounter. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was before.
No.
It was
No.
Are you talking about before we fought the four heroes?
No.
Yeah, this is before we fought the four heroes. You guys had
Yeah,
a
the
really
well
big-
was before. The well was before.
The well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the well was before that, but you guys had another really difficult encounter immediately before the well.
And
the
So
Nightwing. No, that was after.
Maul did something. Maul realized after we got into the first kind of orifice of the actual temple proper that, oh hey, this is a blood ritual circle. Somebody needs to die here. And Maul just goes and casually picks out a cultist and just goes, hey, we
I
need
thought
your
it was
help.
all the cultists.
No, it was just one. Just picks one out and is like, hey, you, we need your help. Come with us. And convinces the cultist to immediately unalive in the blood circle. And then shit got really weird. As I don't remember what kind of demonic entity we were facing. I don't remember. I don't have
It
it in
was
my notes, but it was
a
really
massive
bad.
Bodies.
We could not even see it at first. We couldn't see anything surrounding it.
That's
and
the
then-
one I was referring
Yeah.
to. Yep.
Yeah. So first Maul convinced the cultists to just unalive for the sake of the party's progress. And then we found, oh shit, this thing lives here. Well, that's not good. So we tried to take it out. Maul did his best to try to keep everybody alive, but he was basically blind most of the time. And the only thing that he had worth pinpointing was May. So, and then the thing kept going after May. It was fucking terrible. Terrible. Beautiful. Terrible, if you will.
I loved every second of it. It was the one time I made. It was the one time I made you guys sweat because up until recently, you guys had made like every single encounter that I put in front of you guys into a fucking joke. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna turn up the difficulty. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the difficulty. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the difficulty. And you guys just keep blowing through the encounters. That was the first one where someone almost died, right?
Yeah, May almost died like twice. I know somebody else was close. Maul, I believe, went unconscious once.
The
Why
only
don't-
time.
Why
Like,
don't I
no.
remember this encounter? Was I a part of it?
Like, no, Maul usually throws himself in the front of everything so that he's gonna take the brunt of the damage. Like, Maul deliberately tries to be the one. Like, no, fuck you. And then gets rezzed with 1 hit point and is like, I didn't hear no bell. Ugh. I thought this was America.
Maybe if I put the creature on screen, it'll bring back Vietnam flashbacks for you. Hang on.
Oh, here we go.
It was ugly and it was a massive body. That's all I remember.
I think it was the Herald von Death. Let me check. No, that wasn't it. I can't find it. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. But yeah, it was just like a massive amalgamation of bodies and shit, and it was disgusting, and it puked up zombies on you guys.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yep, I remember that now.
Oh, I think I found it. I think it's called the Grave Behemoth. Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. That's
Yep. Okay. Yep. I remember it now.
Yep.
That monstrosity.
Open character sheet. Let's huge undead. Oh.
This one was colossal because they
Oh.
fed it so much.
Oh. Fuck. Grave Behemoth and any zombies within 30 feet of it have advantage on saving throws against effects that turn undead. I'm so glad none of us are clerics except for Maul. And Maul would never turn undead. He just wants to take control.
Man, I'm having trouble deciding who the real villain is here. Two of you guys are fighting for it really hard.
Oh, hell yeah.
And what two are those two?
I'm not saying anything.
You don't have to worry. Everything's fine.
It's Maul and Frizz.
No, it's not. And you know better. So we finish up with the fucking Grave Behemoth. It's fucking terrible. May gets seriously hurt. Maul gets seriously concerned and hurt, but he's more concerned about May. Of course. He would rather die than leave May wanting for even a single hit point. And so Maul actually dumped several spell slots into making sure May was at full health and never spent a single resource on himself and ran himself out of spell slots. It was terrifying as a player to watch my character make these decisions. And then we realized we had no way of getting further into the temple and the tomb connected to the temple. So Rain and I went looking for clues. And that's when we found out the rest of the cultists fucking left. They just they were like, "Oh, that dude did not come back," and
Fuck
neither.
the shit I'm
And so the rest of the cultists were like, "Okay, someone fucked up here. It's not our fault. We should leave before we get caught." Right? That makes sense. I'd do the same. And then we went around behind the temple and we found a well and like a patch of almost flowering grass and this well. And the well started like bubbling kinda. And Maul looked at the patch of grass and looked at the well and looked at the surrounding desert land and went, "Yeah, okay," and jumped into the well. Because why not? And Rain saw Maul jump into the well and went, "Oh shit, he's gonna die," and jumped in after.
And then you guys got to experience something trippy.
A blast from the
Hell
past.
yeah. We saw the original, the founding king of Navarre, Navarro, and
Navarre,
his
yeah.
friends, Alistair, Veilstrider, and Solara. And they were friends basically standing against Thanatos from ages ago, the founding of the Navarran kingdom. And they built that kingdom. Well, Navarro built that kingdom after his friends had essentially been killed during the battle to establish the kingdom against Thanatos's Blood March. Not Blood March, but
Death Parade.
Death Parade. War Rampage. That. And got to see a bunch of that. And then as we came back, we found... Wait, I don't remember how we came across the piece that we came across. The hexagon that we needed. Or at least that's what the locals call it, right? Am I pronouncing that right, Kaido? Hexagon?
Oh my god, you're insufferable. Isn't that what?
Yes.
Yeah. I got the reference. Man, they're really working for that M rating, aren't they?
So,
Well,
we found a talisman. Not talisman. Well, it is a talisman, but it was a hexagonal shaped piece that fit into the door,
I think
unlocking the tomb to go
I
farther
think
into the temple.
I think it came after we've witnessed the vision.
Oh, right. Was I one of us was like holding it when we came back out of the well. And then I think it was you because it was in your hands. And then you went in and failed repeatedly at the shape matching game.
It
So
goes in the
bad.
square hole.
Yeah, it was so bad that Frizz just started trying to break the door down with a pickaxe because gnome may as well.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, damn near unconscious himself.
and he only made it like a few meters, like maybe
not
one.
even.
Millimeters, you mean?
Yeah. He was hitting it pretty hard.
God damn
He
it,
was
Dragon Ball Z
trying his
abridged
best.
movies. Oh, come at him from the right this time. He won't see it coming. Oh,
Oh,
God,
he
saw it
saw it
coming.
coming. Hey, how's it going? Oh, hey, I'm just waiting for that giant green asshole.
Oh. And then, so after those shenanigans, and basically we had exhausted several resources, and we're like fucking up left and right, and all of us were a little hurt. Well, except May, because Maul made sure that May was fine. Then we went into the tomb. Once we finally got the shape matching game correct, because as we all know, you could have just put it in the square hole.
Fuck you and fuck your turnips.
So once we found the square hole, everything was fine, and we got into the tomb. And then we found these sarcophagi, plural, for these ancient warriors. And turns out they were those 4 people: Navarro, Alistair, Veilstrider, and Solara. And we proceeded to absolutely get our shit rocked until we found out how to accidentally seal one of them. Conditions had to be met.
We started with the cleric and we broke her shackles.
Yes.
And then we got the archmage.
No, we got the hero, then the archmage, because Emnys's character was like, counterspell. What did you silence?
No, and
that's what it was. Silence.
No, it wasn't silence. That was a good help. And it made him have to start to back up and rethink his plan of attack and his strategy.
He got chained to a fucking pole.
And then shit got weirder when that Emnys started pulling out the creative spells. And suddenly, dude had seen a spell he'd never seen before. And went, oh, shit, there's more magic here. The hero, I don't remember what his conditions were, but Maul loves him like a brother.
I think the hardest one we came was the rogues.
Yep.
Because the rogues condition had to be met by the other 2.
No, I thought he had to be thrown. Something had to do with throwing weapons. Something like that, right?
I don't know. Frisbee would know. He did it.
No, I didn't do it. I believe it was his partners had to do it. I was just going toe to toe.
That's right.
Trying to see who was better.
Alistair casts some mega level spells to undo curse or something like that.
Because, I don't remember that. Huh.
Right?
I really don't remember that at all. No.
I don't remember the conditions. I remember the fight. I just don't remember the conditions.
I barely remember the conditions myself.
I remember they were specifically unique, and
yeah.
Mine for the wizard was I had to cast a spell he didn't see before or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the priest, we just had to break her shackles.
No, we had to be.
No.
We had to show compassion or something like that.
Yeah, it was pretty specific. I don't remember whether it was healing another person or
because didn't we
whether it was a role play thing, because if it was an RP thing, it might have been an accidental Maul.
No, I think it was a combination between you and me because we both witnessed those visions and
Well, the only reason why you guys witnessed the visions was because you went to the drinking pool after the fact or something like that.
Oh, the well, yeah.
Yeah, the well in the back. You both decided to go into the well. And that's why you got the visions.
Look. Do not blame Wolfie at all. Okay.
I'm not blaming. I'm just saying that's the course of action.
I just jumped in. Wolfie felt left behind and followed. I am the dumb one. Wolfie's just the follower.
Well, it was because you like failed a check or something, so you went down screaming. So I got concerned.
As one does about, your friends. Wait,
You
hold
being
on.
concerned for your friends?
Hold on,
Okay.
hold on. I know that Rain has accidentally become one of Maul's friends. I don't know if Maul's become one of Rain's friends. I couldn't assume. Oh, right. We also still stab each other on occasion.
We
It's
stab
a-
each other more than just on occasion.
I know.
It just became a running joke at this point.
we have a portion on each of our character sheets that is like, oh, emergency snack. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Yeah, there we go.
Mine's
I
shank
have-
a bird.
Yours is shank a bird. Mine is emergency snack. Push the cat.
I have,
And emergency
Bat the
meal.
bird. I have Bat the bird.
So I have emergency snack kebab even. Oh my god.
Emergency snack kebab.
I was
Sounds
trying
about
to kebab a kobold. That's great.
That sounds about right.
But yeah, you guys had finished up that fight, and then
Loot!
yep, loot.
And
You guys got some
Alistair
pretty-
somehow, as the rest of them kind of like dissolved and pieced out, coming from the same room, we all heard, I mean, yeah, you guys can take whatever you want. And Mull looks over to see Alistair standing there. And
No,
Mull
I
just
thought the-
goes, no.
I thought the king gave us permission to and asked Alistair to help us get to that room. Because we wouldn't have got to that room if we didn't meet the conditions.
Yeah, but that's why when Alistair came into the room and was still standing there when everyone else had dissolved away, Maul went, no. No, you son of a bitch. You did it. Right! Oh my god, I almost forgot about introducing Alistair to Aelzar. But that's farther down the line.
Well, after that fight, though, before the treasure room, we saved the noble. We saved I want to say Elise, but I know it's not it.
No.
Erica Ektushala.
Yes.
Erica. There's too many E names.
Sorry. I'll try to diverse it up just a bit.
No, it's okay. You do you. There's just a lot of E names that we're gonna confuse them.
Oh, you learned her name? Maul still just calls her princess.
I call it a noble.
But ironically, but also
Noble
would
lady.
sacrifice his life to protect her. But also considers her a child. Even though she's probably a few years older than him.
She is.
Yeah.
She is the child. We
It
all
is-
refer to her as the child.
Like, yeah. I mean,
A child that has now been chosen.
Maul's adoption process is weird. Okay.
You already have a baby. You already have a baby, Alice.
That's okay. Well, no, not at that point. Like, and Erica became kind of an adoption thing for the entire crew on our way back. Like, we were taking care of her, and then on our way back as well.
What's
that
this
like,
we
wait,
business?
hold
You
on,
have a mouse in
hold
your
on,
pocket?
hold on. Right, you're right. Get fucked. I forgot. As soon as we got back on the ship, someone left a little present in my room. A dead, rotten kobold child.
Another one. That's right.
Doesn't May just like weren't we flying in the air and May just like tosses it to the
Yeah.
side of the ship?
Yeah, we
Yep.
just tossed them overboard. We
That's
tossed
so
them all
funny.
overboard.
Unceremoniously, you guys. Yep.
I could not believe my fucking ears when I heard that. Not proper burial or anything, just
No,
unceremoniously dumped.
Hey, bye.
You that thing, Stinky.
Yep. Somebody air out the bird's room. He can't go in there.
Oh, don't worry. It's not like I have a plan for that or anything.
Yeah. So it's
It's not like there's, vengeful spirits or anything in D&D's lore.
right.
It's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so
I-
after we save her and get all this stuff.
For no reason in particular.
Yeah, we divvied up the items.
There's some pretty good ones.
So you were talking
Yeah.
about possible villain arcs, Kaido. I just got reminded of one. But yeah, we got some pretty good gear. Well, okay, they got some pretty good gear.
Maul wanted nothing.
Yeah, I didn't really find anything I wanted, so
The noble lady was chosen by the priest staff.
yeah, she got a stick.
You got the priest staff,
Yep, she got the priestess's staff. Yep.
Dude,
and then
Elite stick.
I got the peace pipe.
sticks that choose you are the best sticks.
Yeah, I got the peace pipe, and then the specters of hours past. And then Frizz got the armor. No, Frizz didn't get the
No.
armor. Rain got the armor. May
I
got
don't
the
think-
sword.
Briz didn't get anything either, I don't think.
I got the robes of the astrologian.
Frizz was
Yeah.
also dealing with a whole lot. Has
that's
been
right.
dealing with a whole lot. But well, no, not at that point. At that
No,
point, you
Frizz-
weren't dealing with a whole lot. You were
Frizz
just,
didn't get anything because he got the katana and the armor.
oh,
I don't have the katana or the armor.
I thought we.
No, I wouldn't take a weapon because I have my side blades.
then you
No.
guys had sold
And
it?
this got a katana.
Oh,
My katana was something that I had built for me, though.
Yeah. And it was delivered.
Yeah,
That's right. Okay. Yep.
I got the robes of the astrologian.
Yeah, I don't think Frizz got anything. There was nothing that suited her. Or him. God damn it.
Which means I need to make better loot for you guys in the future.
No, it's fine. It don't matter to me.
We're having a great time with the loot we're getting. Don't question it.
I mean, you guys
Um,
did get a motherfucking airship.
Right? Exactly. Stop
And then-
questioning things. Stop looking into it. We're fine.
I wasn't looking into it.
I
was
wasn't
just
talking to you.
And then after we got everything sorted, we went to do the quest for the to return. We had to return her. We thought we had to
What
to her place.
is happening? Is he just cutting out for me or is he cutting out for everyone?
No, he's
Okay.
getting after me too.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know why I'm cutting out.
Fix it. Fix
I
it,
don't know
fix
how
it,
to
fix it, fix it.
it.
Okay, that's fixing it being consistent.
I don't know how to fix it.
All right,
Everything's good on my end.
being consistent with your speech is fixing it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So-
like it's working now. So
Stop trailing off. It might help keep your microphone engaged.
I can't help but trail off.
Well, stop it. Get some
I'll
help.
try.
help.
There ain't no help in this.
God damn it, I
Okay.
love you, Kaido.
But you guys got Erica back on the ship and a undead buddy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a dead body that we water ballooned randomly.
And then we fought the night. Then we fought the nightmare, which was a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, there was a whole thing that happened on the ship, huh? No,
Yeah.
wait, was it then?
Yeah, it was on our way from. It was on our way back
Mhm.
to Lemuria
Oh,
after we rescued the princess.
right. And then Maul was really on guard, and that's
Yeah.
when we came across Listry.
Yeah, because I somehow got the dragon soul in a gem.
But you're totally
yeah.
fine. So, it's fine.
Yeah, I just captured his essence.
Yeah.
Yeah. After the nightmare formed you a bond with Thanatos because you kept failing your checks to get out of his nightmare or whatever it was.
You misread that entire situation. He's doing just fine.
He is doing just fine.
And Thanatos is just chilling.
And I gotta get out.
Thanatos just wants some tea.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we've been getting better at making tea because of Erica. And Maul, that's where Maul discovered some of his druidic background, where he could suddenly, or cleric, I guess they both get access to the same thing, where he could just, remove all poison and disease from, purify food and water. So we put together a whole bunch of poisonous shit that smelled really lovely, and then removed the poison accent from it, and put together an actually very proficient tea.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Frizz decided to whisper
Oh,
things
right.
in the
Yeah.
noble's ear.
He
and
decided to make
terrified
it, made it totally gay.
He got put in the doghouse for that.
Wait, what's the opposite of gay? Right. Hetero poisonous.
Hey, it was just poison, and you were trying to poison them. That's all I knew.
Yeah, only because you never came in on the recipe
Nope.
or asked.
Nope.
Just started
I was in my
whispering.
room.
Just started whispering.
I was in my room doing my own fucking thing, and I hear
Yeah.
Maul going, let's put poison in there. It'll be okay. No, it's not fucking okay.
No, it's fine. Just trust me. I got this.
Yeah.
And then he came by with a sip for you. Because
It's
he
like
was
one of the
proud
very-
of his things.
One of the very few times that I was expecting some party PvP to actually take place. You guys teetered on that edge very close for a second.
Yeah.
I think this whole campaign we teetered on PvP very closely.
Yeah, we've been riding that line.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have periodically shanked each other, so
All for bonding. It was a group bonding experience.
All right. Everybody that has a PvP stab of any variety, has rolled. Go ahead and roll damage.
Roll damage.
Yep, roll damage. Wolfie, roll damage for
What?
Rain. Those are our damage calculations. I mean, hell, even emergency meal. There we go.
And then after we did that, we were traveling. I forget where we
Maul was
where did we-
crying.
after you were done crying. I forget where we landed, but take us to our current events. Fighting the-
Did we stop by the Mars Lighthouse?
No, we got the key for it, but
But we needed to
After-
get home, right?
yeah, after the fight with the and saving Erica, we went back to
Lemuria.
Lemuria and heard that Navarra was marching upon Storid, so that we decided to take up arms against Navarra in favor of Storid. And
That
then
did
we
not come easily. That was a weird power struggle, though, within the guild and socially for all of us. Like, to a certain extent, Maul would probably understand if Frizz murdered May and left a note that said, for the Navaran kingdom.
Maul would understand.
Maul would fucking understand. He'd still be hurt, obviously. But at the same time, he'd be like, oh, well, yep. Yep. Because Maul found out who May was and embarrassed the fuck out of her on the docks of Lemuria.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, almost blowing her cover.
pledged his life to her, formally in front of an audience, and made a show of it, of pledging his life to her. Even though, that's always been understood, he did it with an audience. So he's, ready to accept death for May, but he would understand, he'd totally get it. I mean, death isn't the end for everyone. So death is only the end for
May.
No, death is only the end for Jeffrey, that kobold child,
Right.
and that Chadlin. All of which hurt him terribly. So, he will do whatever he can to make sure. No. You're not just dying. He's gonna learn whatever the fuck spell he needs to. AKA villain arc.
AKA villain arc. Either die as a hero or see yourself live long enough to become the villain.
So, yeah, it was coming back and finding that out was a pretty big fucking deal, but we came back to a much worse situation when we got back to Lemuria. It was the entire guild hall at odds of the Navaran kingdom has marched on Storid. And doing the same thing of bringing the noblewoman from Navarre, or excuse me, she was from Storid, but she was in Navarre.
Yeah.
Bringing her to Lemuria, where she might be safe, being like it being neutral territory and all.
Mm-hmm.
Maul thought that was the best idea, and everybody kind of like agreed. And if anybody, like, nobody really spoke up against it, so it was kind of just like the logical thing to do. Apparently, for our quest, we were supposed to take her home.
You were.
Uh-huh. Except, no, Maul disagreed with the bounds of the quest, saying that no, we rescued her, which means we brought her to safety, which supersedes home. Especially considering home is war-torn.
You guys didn't discover that home was war torn until after you guys gotten back, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Maul's point was proven accidentally.
Accidentally, yeah.
Yes. And Maul was like, all right, cool. She can chill here. Between Aelzar and Ruminair, she's going to be safe. Everything's going to be fine. She can be out of our way. We don't have to protect her anymore. Everything will be fine. If there's a thing that somebody needs to handle, and we are kind of a mixed bag of people that aren't power struggling amongst each other over a kingdom, as far as we are aware. Thank you, Skeletor. We were realizing that we have Navarans in our guild. But our guild is neutral in this fight. And suddenly our guild went a different direction of, hold on, because something has been happening, and we have this undead wizard who knows that Navarre is, and the current FlameCon is fucking up. He's leading the people astray. He is taking things over instead of coexisting.
Speaking of which, I can't wait for you guys to meet the FlameCon.
I don't know if Maul can be introduced to the FlameCon.
What do you mean?
Corey Grant, he'll be murdered.
Well, I mean, yeah, you guys probably won't be able to have like a conversation with the FlameCon, but like I can't wait for you guys to like actually
Right.
be introduced to the.
I know for a fact Koya will immediately try to murder.
Yep. 100%.
May, I'm not certain, because the FlameCon, while his actions and decisions caused the murder of her family, the FlameCon wasn't the one who actually killed her family.
I mean, he basically ordered it, so
Yeah.
like,
Fair enough.
he didn't swing the axe, but he might as well have.
He ordered
Corey
the axe
will
to be
be
sung.
May's sword and kill everyone.
We'll see.
Exactly. I can't pretend to know how May would feel, though. Like, I don't know, how are you feeling so far?
Uh, I guess like confused on what to do, but if things were to happen and take action, I don't know how May would act at the time.
Unless May say otherwise, Corey is gonna go in for the kill.
Oh,
Nice.
that was a robot.
Frizz will get a kill for sure. Don't know which
There
side.
wasn't much robot for me for that. So
Yeah, there wasn't for me either.
let me know if you
Oh,
experience
so it's
any more,
probably-
Kaido.
It's probably me. Oh yeah, my ping is at 5,000.
Oh
What?
shit.
Jesus.
All right. I'm gonna need you to chill.
Frizz will be on the winning side of that fight, if ever happens.
Nice.
Frizz will be on the winning side,
Yep.
so he thinks.
No. It's sound methodology. Being on the winning side means you spend more time fighting for one side than the other. So, currently, he's spent slightly more time fighting for us than he has Navarre. Well, the FlameCon. Because he hasn't been executing May, but he has been taking care of problems in the surrounding areas around Sturid, Navarre, and Hato, as well as Anvilmar. But we're not going to talk about Anvilmar.
Did Animal Mars get great?
Certainly is. So, yes, we have if you are on the side of this of success, then you are one of those that might stall for a moment and then help out the side that's actually winning.
Yeah, I'm just fully expecting Skeletor to be like a flip floppy switch sides kind of character, depending on the situation. And I'm really excited.
Like our last
Exactly.
encounter.
I'm really excited to see how the war arc plays out, because I don't know how it's going to turn out.
Oh boy, he's gonna like Skeletor, like Frizzy is gonna pick whatever side is winning, which means right now we're on a hot streak, which makes sense for him standing up to his mentor and us decimating an encounter that was meant to kill us.
Yep.
Like, absolutely. Any one of those NPCs could have been a fucking encounter for our entire party. And we managed to survive several. And Frizzy managed to corner the boss into a conversation and disruption.
Until the teammate decided to jump out of the airship and just instantly attack this guy I'm talking to for no reason.
Wait, that wasn't Maul, was it?
No, it wasn't Maul.
Okay, good.
Was it Erica?
No, it was.
Yeah, no, it was. Yes, it
No, it
was.
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Erica was part of it.
I think.
It was me.
I think it was Wee
jumped
Wee
down.
Wolf.
No, it was me.
Oh, it was Wolfie. Okay.
I scaled down from a rope and started beating the shit out of him.
So I know
For no
Erica
reason.
did
Yep.
jump into the fray at some point in time.
At the end of the
Yeah.
fight, close to the end of the fight.
And
Yeah.
Maul ripped her a fucking new one.
Yeah. Because Kaido, you even are like, are you serious? All you see is Frizz just talking. They're not even fighting each other. Don't care. Stabbing him.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess that's happening. It's-
That's right. I remember that.
yeah.
And Maul is heavily considering shoving this storied princess into shackled confinement with fine dining, because we do have Nevermind. Koya's never released that skill in our party and basically pretends it doesn't exist, so it doesn't matter.
Which skill?
I'm not saying it again. Can someone else? It's someone else's turn. He ignored me.
I'm sorry, what skill was it?
He ignored me. Someone, please save me.
Wow, no, this is entertaining.
The creation
Right.
bard stuff.
Yes.
My performance of creation?
Yeah, he just straight up ignored me.
I just got that skill with that first fight, and that was the first time I used it. We had to wait till we leveled up to level 6 before I could even get that skill, and then I used it the first chance I got it.
It is like a few hours. Let's start. Can we do a break time?
Yeah.
Well, it's like an hour and a half,
Okay.
but yeah.
This one?
It's
Or
10
this
o'clock. and
one?
We technically started around 7:30, so
Oh, okay. No, it's not that one. We're gonna take a break. We will be right back after this short muted portion. That's still a really pretty be right back screen. Sorry for the lack of sound. Still working with OBS on music playthroughs, and shout outs to music creators that have also offered us their content. So we'll be back here in a minute.
recap stuff will probably end session because the more that we talk about it, the more I realize I'm not fucking ready for the war arc. You guys are close.
not-
You guys are
Yeah,
on
we're
the
not far away
outskirts.
from it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are on the outskirts of the. She kind of did that on her own. Nobody was keeping an eye on
No
her.
one was. Was it Wolfie's character?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Rain does no wrong. He's just a boy. He's just a little kobold boy. Hey, she is wrecking shit, okay? She is wrecking shit.
Hey, you let May go in harm's way all the time. Yeah, you do.
The savior does put herself into she always does. She wants to be in the middle of the fight. Even changed what she was proficient in. But still gets beat almost to death.
But you guys
Every
do
time.
realize that Erica is a level 4 character now, right? Okay.
I mean, we're only level 7
or 6.
6.
So
7.
No,
she's
we're
7.
No, we're 7.
You're
We're
Are we?
7.
7.
Yeah,
No,
we
yes,
are.
you
we're
are.
6.
Yes, we are.
No, you guys should be
Yeah,
7.
we are 7.
Oh
Yes.
shit! Well, let me go update that real quick.
We're
Yeah,
all
let me
level 7.
update. Let me update this real quick.
No,
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 we're
I'm level 7. Unless I got bonus experience for my shenanigans. I'm just saying, unless I got bonus experience for all of my shenanigans.
I'm a level 5 warlock and a
How are
level
you
2
level-
paladin.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, that. I mean, I didn't realize we leveled up, so I'm just sitting here with a level 6 character doing this encounter.
I think it. Yeah. Yeah, just not my mentor. He
It was your
escaped.
brother.
No, he wasn't my brother. He was my mentor.
Yeah, everyone do level up.
Yeah, I rolled pretty nice on that health roll. We all did. Oh, it's okay. Maul is just an HP tank.
Me.
I mean, I had a 54, so we're
I
not
have
too far.
49.
All right, how does the rogue have more hit points than you guys? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because the rogue has a higher hit dice than a wizard, who's a melee character.
Right.
Yeah, but um,
Well, my Constitution is my second highest stat.
I mean, that would have a really good play into why your HP is so high. I believe so, yeah. Spend a lot of money on spells.
You don't like fairy fire no more? Yeah.
Maybe.
hmm.
Did you take a third class?
He's a lore bard.
Just with the ritual caster feat.
Uh,
Hmm.
Because of the lore bard gets the extra magical secrets.
Is sanity? Sorry, I'll behave. It would it would make sense. With some of the crazy shit that we've been to. And that's when Maul lost his proverbial shit. The ship?
Still, a lot of them got slaughtered, but you know. And then fucking Luminaire dropped like the best with sorcerer spell in the game.
Are you talking about Jumping Jolt?
Yup.
The one that you want to get now?
I can't get it because I'm a rogue. But I got it on my other character.
Oh, that's right, yeah. No, you haven't left that town yet. I know Ruminaire had a really rough time this fight because he kept getting sunk into the ground.
Yeah, and he got pissed.
Yeah. Alright, I will be right back. I just need to reboot my computer really quickly. because I saved my map, and yeah, be right back.
I know.
Or I think one of the weirdest experience that Maul would have had would be when Imnis teleported him right in the midst of enemies. He was like, "Oh, I'm here now." Here. But he can change it depending on his mood, which changes by season. Oh, when Imnis went to look at the robot because he was interested. Or it was the golem. It was the golem. Yeah, he was getting all nerdy about it.
I have returned, by the way.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
Kaiden. He wanted to
Welcome.
to know more about it, and nobody else wanted to go with, so he went off on his own while everyone was getting ready. No one has ever learned the lesson of never to split the party. Exactly.
Are you still salty about that one?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of fun moments.
What?
I said, so yeah, there was a lot of fun moments.
Yeah, we're literally there's nothing else to talk about. We're caught up on the recap.
Yeah,
Yeah. What was the next thing we had to do? That was, we should talk about that.
yeah, I remember that.
Yep, it's fine.
All I hear is stuff about furries, and I'm like, okay, okay. You
don't know. Yeah. Definitely assisting each other in the form of teamwork.
So the most important thing is we're all caught up on events that are what has led us here, and we look forward to the future. And it's going to be a bumpy ride, but I think you guys will have fun.
Yes.
I think we will also.
I think the campaign is getting close to being wrapped
I
up,
know.
though.
I know.
Well, at least with Act 1. Because Act 2 is going to be dealing with more of the lighthouse bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. As I'm saying, I think we're almost done with Act 1. And Act 2 is going to be like not exactly a hard reset, but it's going to be what's the best way? It's going to be a little bit of a time skip. Start Act 2. Like upwards of like 6 months.
Ooh. There's a lot to do during a time skip.
Mm-hmm. And I'll be getting with each of you to figure out what your characters have wanted to do during said time skip. Yeah. That's fine. So Maul can totally be a total dick about it. And then, so before we close session, I just want to kind of get a heartbeat on everybody, really quickly, just to see what your thoughts are and what you're looking to get out of the campaign in the future. And I think I want to start with Wolfie.
What? I'm sorry.
I
I zoned out there. I'm 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 tired. My brain's lagging. I zoned out.
You're
What'd
fine.
you, what'd you say?
I just wanted to get a quick heartbeat from you. See where your thoughts are for the campaign and what you want to get out of it in the future.
I don't. This fucking campaign is solid. I fucking love this campaign. I love that you let us do shenanigans too. It's great. It's wonderful.
Is there anything that you're wanting to get out of, like in the future?
No, I'm just here to see where it goes.
Okay.
As far as I care, I'm just here to see where it goes, and I'm enjoying the shit out of it.
Right. Zevis.
I mean, I'm in a very similar boat as Wolfie is. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and you kind of already know
Yeah.
where everything is heading. Is trying
Yeah.
to
We've had plenty of talks about that. So, and I feel like that there's a good, you know, a good line for it.
Oh yeah, especially during a time skip.
Yeah.
My biggest question is there's going to be levels involved with time skip?
There's going to be one level, yes. So sorry, at the end of the time skip, you will all be level 8.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes. I mean, if you want to, not level, go ahead and not level. And that's fine. Just means I'm gonna throw some hard shit at you guys. The more OP Maul becomes, the harder content you guys are getting.
Oh, that's good.
The
God,
acid ain't coming.
that was a battle too. Fuck.
I thought that was the first boss that I made that had mechanics in it, and I kind of want to do more fights like that actually have mechanics. But if you guys don't like that, then I will not do it.
Oh, I'm totally down for mechanics.
Koya,
I'm loving this campaign.
is there anything that you're wanting to get out of it, like
Not at the
more
moment.
character moments?
Nah, my character revolves around May, so tis fine. I don't really have anything that I want to do on it.
All right.
Like, but I'm loving it so far. I'm waiting to see how far I can push my creation bard, and I'll get super OP with it.
You could probably like make it extremely ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I just gotta read up more on it to kind of get what I'm going with it. But yeah, no, I'm loving this campaign. Frostmont's good too.
Frostmont's great. I'm kind of hoping that we're gonna finish up Frostmont before we get too much further in Weyard, or at least the current story arc that we have going on in Frostmont. Yeah, Skeletor.
I'm happy with everything so far. I can't think of anything I need or would change for this campaign so far.
There's not anything that you like would want to get out of this, or
Get away with killing May.
I mean, there is a path for that if that is something that you want to do.
I don't
We
know.
just
I'll
have to
talk.
talk to. We'd have to
Yeah,
talk to Gibbs about that.
right. No, there's nothing I could think of.
Okay. Speaking of Gibbs,
I think the campaign has been super goofy and it's just been a good time. I would like to do like maybe a crossover, considering you guys have you and Guy have collaborated and said that they're basically on the same world. I kind of want to go to Frosmond as a character or something and just like meet other people but not interact with our other characters.
I mean that's
I think
certainly
that would be
doable.
pretty cool.
Guy and I would have to cooperate in like what the relationship between
Yeah.
Weyard and Frosmond is right now.
It could
But
even
yeah.
be like a different part of time or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's definitely doable, and I'll take that under consideration, and I'll talk with Guy about that. So thank you for your input. That it's actually something really cool that we could do. And Guy,
Maul has a problem.
with
He's an emo teenager.
sounds like a skill issue.
Who has access to the spell lists of 4 different classes of spellcasters. Well, excuse me, 7 different spell lists. If you're including, the overlapping spell lists, and Maul has realized that there is one true deciding factor in this world, and that is his love, his romantic interest. He just wants to go on a date with the guildmaster, Ruminaire. He wants to have a romantic dining experience where they feed each other and giggle like school children. He wants to cuddle and watch a sunrise or sunset. And he wants the savior to fulfill the purpose that he knows he can do of restoring flight to the Kenku. Now, he helped bring about the party's flight in terms of the airship, but he wants to see his people lifted off of the grounds of exclusive crime, underbelly type of nonsense. However, he does enjoy crime on occasion. And so...
Yeah, we like to do crime around here.
Yeah, Maul might be looking for a leadership position within the Underdark. Think Sasuke to Naruto.
I mean, okay, that's something that we could definitely look at.
So, not necessarily wanting to overturn the world, but would if you gave him half a fucking reason. Would not even matter. He'd just fucking do it. He's already started learning the arts of, necromancy versus cleric and druidic connections, and also has been developing a spell book. And so he's wanting to learn everything.
Basically, you want to make this fucker the most OP thing in existence. Master of the underworld.
Yes, but he's never going to say that he's in control of anything, because the Savior and the Guildmaster are the people he believes should be in control.
All right, that's something that I can definitely start introducing more like the underworld, like criminal aspects. We haven't done a whole lot of like any crime shit in the campaign.
Done little petty things.
Yeah, but like no underground organizations. So yeah, if that's something that you're wanting to see, I can definitely start introducing more of that stuff.
That'd be cool.
I want to catch my corrupt noble.
I mean,
I will
absolutely.
give you a spoiler: he has already been captured.
That I want to recapture him under my provision.
I
Oh, dear.
mean, just like have like bounties set up.
So
You want a bounty hunting system?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay. It's not something that I've ever really. It's not going to be through the guild. It'll have to be like through like the
Another
local
organization, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be through the Underdark. I have a criminal background.
Well, I was gonna say like there could be there could be like two different bounty systems, like a legal bounty and a hit list.
I mean, shit. Maul's background is entertainer, storyteller. Like, he has read a lot and can absolutely attribute any situation to a story from history. And dude, Maul is willing to push, pull, and manipulate to a terrifying degree.
Right. I think I've got everybody, right? I didn't miss anybody?
No.
Nope.
Okay. I think here's a good point to end session for tonight then.
All right. Well, we'll end the session, but also I just want a definitive hit list.
What do you mean? Oh,
Maul does not have a hit list. Bless you. Maul doesn't have a hit list. His list grows and shrinks as often as the wind changes. Frizz technically has May, but with recent decisions, would Frizz be
Gotcha.
like after his mentor in order to surpass?
No, Frizz Frizz is in a bind because Frizz went after the mentor too. So Frizz would probably have to kill the mentor. So the word doesn't get out or come up with a good reason why he turned on him. Is where he's at. Where I'm at.
It's kind of hard to just outright murder somebody when she has an emotional support bard cat sleeping at the foot of her bed.
Correct.
You guys do share a room together, right?
Yeah,
No, I
What?
if I
I don't
remember
think-
correctly,
I don't,
remember correctly,
I'm
Koya,
they
not
do.
sure.
Koya routinely sleeps in May's room.
Yes, I sleep on her chair in her room.
Oh, well, okay. I'm wrong.
I have my own room that
Yeah,
has
like I
my
know
own
you have your
lockbox.
own room, but
Yeah, routinely I sleep with May
that's what
on
I
the
thought.
chair.
Okay.
On the chair in her room.
Just invading her personal space.
Well, and if we're in a more public setting like an inn or something like that, fucking Maul will also likely be there,
She can tell me to leave whenever she wants.
right? Of course she doesn't, and Rain is usually asleep in her backpack.
She's just used to it at this point. It's a cuddle party.
Cuddle puddle in May's room.
When I even cuddle puddle.
Maul is not part of the cuddle puddle because he's not worthy. But Maul also will protect May with his life and has no qualms. Has never had any qualms. Will absolutely jump in front of whatever bullet. Just get down, Miss President.
All right. But I think we're good on this end. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh hell yeah! Well,
Good night.
say goodbye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.